Hey guys, it's raptorgaming93 here, and today we're looking at something different. I just realized I'm not looking at my webcam. I really gotta get used to. Today, we're doing something very different. Something very, very different. Something that I normally don't do as a video. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've kind of had done this before. This is very possible that this might be the first video that I make on my channel after a long time. After actually the video that I made a long time ago mentioned that I would no longer be making content weekly. Apparently, I meant that now content will be releasing yearly because that's what it feels like. Actually, I think it's more than a month now. I think it's been like 2 months since that video was released. I don't know what this was. 2 months since that released. 2 months since that released. 2 months. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. So today's video for the anniversary of this channel, I've decided to kind of go from the roots before the channel. I think I did this technically in the first anniversary a long time ago. In the first anniversary I did, which was 2 years ago. It's been 3 years now. This channel's existed for 3 years. It's the 3-year anniversary. Pretty crazy. Though technically this channel's been around longer than that. I just go by the first video I ever released. This channel's been around for ages. If you look at its release date on, I think it's in the about. I think it says it in the about of how long this channel has existed. The first video that I ever released on the channel, which is the Glorious Purpose. Also, if you couldn't tell, take a wild guess when I'm filming this. Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. Yeah, it's actually 2 days before the live stream. If you did not watch the live stream, I released a post a very how long ago was that? A week ago? I think a week ago. When I'm recording this, I don't know how long it's been since that. I think 2 weeks then. 2 weeks. 2 weeks when this video releases. I could be wrong. I don't know when November 7th is, but I mentioned that I'd be releasing something for Halloween, but I also mentioned that the channel will be getting a couple upgrades, meaning I now have a face, because I never had a webcam before at all. So now my face is, now there's a face to the channel. Well, I guess there was always that little 2D little character, though I did not make that character. I don't know if you knew that, but that character is not made by me. I don't even know who made that, because now if you look it up, I'm pretty sure I just own it now. I don't know. I've tried to find the original owner so I can credit them, but I literally don't even know. It's been so long. Okay, back to the video. Sorry, I'm basically Mr. Hippo. I sidetrack constantly. If there's one thing you need to know about me, that's that. Today's video is focusing on the pre-channel. We're gonna dive down to how I found YouTube. My story. This is about me. This channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for me. So now I'm gonna be a little bit selfish and look at my world. This is my world now. This is my channel. I control this. I control everything. We're gonna be diving into that. We're gonna be diving into where I all began, the first channel I ever watched, because I remember, oddly enough, I remember the first channel I ever watched, and I remember. We're actually going to also dive into how I found Five Nights at Freddy's, because Five Nights at Freddy's is a big part of this channel. I mean, literally, it's the first video I've released on this channel, but it's also the first thing that really, well, I don't want to say the first thing. It might have been Minecraft. That made me go, maybe I should make a YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't remember if it was that or if it was Minecraft. It was one of the two. Who knows? But I know, the thing I do know is the thing I do know, 2 fingers for I know. The first video that I ever released, I know that. So we're going to be diving into the roots of the channel, right? So let's dive into the roots of this channel. I have a little map that I'm going by. I literally went on a family tree maker, and I just used, instead of like making people, I just made like all the things that that I was into and then led to one another. There's a couple channels on here that will be referenced. One that you can't see that's off screen, but I actually have like a picture of their channel logo, because it's actually my favorite channel of all time. Yes, this channel's dead. There's no videos releasing on it because of some, not controversy. Well, it is controversial, but it's not really like, oh, it's controversial because some people think it was a good thing what happened, some people think it was a bad thing that happened. It's just controversial because we didn't know it was happening at the time. Like, it was kind of behind the scenes thing. And no, it's not one of those really bad channels. I'm not talking about like some, I'm not going to say any names, but like some really bad channels. Like, out of all of them, it's not the worst, but it is pretty bad. But yet again, it's also not bad because I can't judge a religion. Like, it's a religion. It's a religion they have. So I can't be like mean to a religion, you know. That'd be wrong of myself. So yeah, but we're gonna dive into a family tree. So we start with the three main things. This is important to note because these things are the things that started my family. Now we'll travel back to when I was 4 years old.
How old are you?
I'm 4 years old.
So when I was 4, there were three. Well, there was a lot of movies actually, but there were 2 specific franchises and 1 video game. Now this video game is technically later in the year, but later years. But we'll go when I was 4 to these 2 franchises. Now, if it's not already obvious what these 2 franchises may be, I'll give you a wild guess. One of them has something to do with my character, my profile icon, and the name of my channel. And the other one is something to do with this character right here. Both of these, but you can't really tell who this character is, so I just decided to point at this character. This little Funko Pop in the background right here. This character right here has something to do with that franchise. I'll give you some time to think. Take 2 wild guesses what these 2 franchises are. They're important to note, especially the main one, the one that my channel is named after, and the profile icon. A lot of you probably already know what I'm gonna say. People that know me very well that are watching this video. So these 2 franchises. The first one, the main one, the big dog. The one that my channel is named after, which if you didn't know, I was about to say my channel's name. If you didn't know, my channel's name is RaptorGaming93. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, my channel's name is Raptor Gaming. I don't know if you knew that, but RaptorGaming93. Now the 93 is there for technically 3 reasons. 1, because Raptor Gaming was already taken. 2, Amino gave it to me. We'll go into depth what emo is. Emo. What Amino is. What Amino is later in this video. We'll talk about Amino. I talked about it actually the 1st year anniversary, but we'll go into depth about Amino later. But Amino named me this. It literally gave me this it gave me the number 93 at the end of my name. I used Raptor Gaming. It was like, you know what, we're putting a 93 at the end of your name, so accept that. And there's a 3rd thing it stands for, and the reason that I accepted that number, and I was like, you know what, I like that number. It asked me, I think it asked me if I wanted to remove the number, and I was like, no. This number actually means a lot more to me than you think. It was just a random shot that it gave me that number as my at the end of the Raptor Gaming. Stands for the year 1993. Now, if you don't know, there's a specific movie that released in 1993. A movie that forever would change my life. The movie that kind of made me the person I am nowadays. It's a franchise. Well, it wasn't a franchise at the time. It was just one movie, but a franchise that was born in 1993. It was growing. It grew after that into a beautiful butterfly, but well, actually, an ugly butterfly, a hybrid, even some would say. The franchise is Jurassic Park. And for any of you that have never watched Jurassic Park, what are you doing watching this video? Watch the movie. What are you doing here? Click off this video and watch Jurassic Park. I don't care. That's what you should do when spending your Halloween. Yeah, no, I love Jurassic Park. It's one of my favorite films ever. It does a great job of mixing CGI and animatronics. I mean, come on now. That is so cool. I'm a big sucker for practical. That's why I freaking like fangirl whenever I see practical effects. That's why The Thing made me go, oh my god, practical. I love practical effects. It's one of my favorite things ever. And It sucks that for a while it kind of died, practical effects, but it's making a comeback. That was actually one of my favorite things that Jurassic World Dominion did, was it brought back practical effects and animatronics. And you know me, I'm a sucker for animatronics, so I was like, ooh, baby. Anyway, the second franchise, it might be a little bit harder to know. I made a couple videos, I think, talking about it. My Garry's Mod character is a character from the franchise. That franchise is Star Wars. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's Star Wars. That's that's a clone trooper right there. I love clone troopers. They're like the best. I'm a prequel trilogy fan. Yeah, I know. Roast me in the comments. I like Clone Wars. I like Clone Wars a lot. I grew up watching Clone Wars. I love Clone Wars. Best show ever. So yeah, those are two of the major franchises. I am spending way too much time on this. I should probably speed this up. So two franchises. Those are two franchises. The two main franchises that you got to keep in mind. There are more. I was into Transformers when I was young. I was also into, I don't think I even have it here, but Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, Marvel fans out there are screaming right now, oh my god, he loves Marvel. Yeah, everything pre-Endgame. Well, Endgame, everything, and Endgame, okay. The Infinity Saga, that's it. Cuts off there. It ends there. The Infinity Saga was the best part, everything else sucks. There was a couple good things that came out of the Multiverse Saga, but the Infinity Saga, if you have not watched the Infinity Saga, I recommend you do. If you want to know when the Infinity Saga is, it's Iron Man 1 to Endgame. Oh no, Iron Man 2 Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home. Though you could just watch it to Endgame. You don't need to watch it. You don't need to watch Far From Home. That was just an additional thing they added to the Infinity Saga. Okay, I'm talking too much about Marvel. This is not a Marvel video. This is me. I am freaking Mr. Hippo. I am the embodiment of Mr. Hippo. Those are the two important things. Now there's another one, another base thing that we got to keep in mind. Another one. One other thing. It's a video game. I mentioned it before. Minecraft. It's Minecraft. I don't think I've ever made... I was about to say I never made a Minecraft video. I did. Oh, I forgot about that series. Only 2 episodes released. I never did anything other than that. I also lost the save for that, so I'm never continuing that series. That series is dead. Maybe I'll revive it one day. Who knows? But yeah, Minecraft, Jurassic Park, and Star Wars. As we continue on, keep those in mind. That's important. Keep those in mind. So... when I was young, I don't even know what age I was. I wish I knew. What age was I? Okay. How old was I? I don't know.
How old are you?
I don't know how old I was, but when I was, I want to say 7, but that doesn't sound right. My mom had an iPad. You know, you don't know what an iPad is? Are you kidding me? Like a tablet. We'll call it a tablet. I used to play on the thing all the time when I was young, whenever my mom would let me use it, because, well, it wasn't mine. Okay, I didn't own that. You know what I did own? This right here. Let me grab it. This was my only electronic when I was young. You people now generations live with all kinds of things. This is what I grew up with. This thing right here. This legendary artifact right here. This you can actually see the reflection of this, but this artifact right here. You can actually my face. This artifact right here, you see this artifact? It's me. I'm the artifact. Yeah, that. This artifact right here. When I was young, I would watch Netflix, I think. No, not Netflix. I think I like randomly like went on Google, because I don't think I ever really watch things on it. I would record things on the camera because I found it fun to record things on camera. Now I'm recording YouTube videos. Oh my god. It's been determined ever since then. So I went on Google one day and I was like, you know what? I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft a lot. So I wonder if there's like some Minecraft Jurassic Park things out there. I know that I don't know what my mind was doing. My mind was like, you know what? Let's see if there's any Minecraft Jurassic Park things, because you know that's my life. Minecraft and Jurassic Park. Apparently, when I was young, was the only thing I thought of. I know, a very smart mind. A very smart mind. That's the things I thought of as a kid. And whatever. Wouldn't you know it, there was. And it was called Jurassic Craft. For anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, there's this mod. Well, this mod pack, I think it was called Jurassic Reborn, but there was this series made by this channel called ATlanticCraft. Oh my god. Oh. So epic. And the series' name was Jurassic Craft. If you never watched ATlanticCraft, it consists of these two guys, Joe and Cody. So epic.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Cody and Joe back for a new series, guys, Jurassic Craft. Now,
Jurassic
Joe, you want to explain what this is?
So pretty much we've got...
So Jurassic Craft is literally just like, I don't even remember how this series went, it was so long ago. But I think they just started like a survival world in like this Jurassic world. And then eventually, Jurassic World, eventually they make this park. Jurassic Craft, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Craft. Wow, I wonder how they came up with that one. Minecraft, Jurassic Park, that's crazy. But yeah, it was something that I was interested into as a kid, and we're gonna skip some time. So I watched this series, right? Eventually, YouTube, this unknown platform I've never heard of before. I've never heard of this thing before. YouTube. I wonder what more consists on this thing. Recommended. What's this? Minecraft School Dinosaurs Jurassic Park Trip. What the hell is that? I guess I should watch it. Let's check this out. This is gonna get really cringy, really cheesy, really quick.
Okay, everybody, has everybody done their homework now and studied up for today's field trip? I see you all have your dinosaur encyclopedias with you, which is good. But have you done your homework?
Yeah.
Okay, name 3 dinosaurs.
Oh no, I didn't think I'd get a question.
You're on the spot now.
T-Rex.
Okay, good one.
Tiny turtle.
No, I don't think so.
Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus, that's a good one.
And a velociraptor.
Okay.
Yes, I got 3.
Well done, you passed. You passed.
Ooh,
now,
Craig.
you may be wondering
Got
why
3.
there's a soldier in the room. I have convinced the school to
Why
spend
is there
a
a
lot
guy
of
with
money,
guns
half of our
in your
youth budget,
school? What?
on bringing the class to Jurassic Park.
The hell?
Really?
And then I found another YouTuber named... I don't know why I acted like I was looking at something. Little Lizard Adventures. This was a strange series. It actually makes me kind of cringe and makes me feel nostalgic at the same time when I watch his videos. This series caught my child attention. My child version of myself was like, wow, this is so cool. I need more. And I went down on their channel, explored more.
Oh my god, that's scary. Look how big that guy is under there.
That's crazy.
He could
Yeah,
get
that's around that so no one falls in.
Look, you stay over there. If he comes out,
You catch him
protect
and
us.
throw him back in.
I'm questioning the safety
Look
of
at
this
this
park.
little guy. You missed this little...
And then I found another channel in the meantime is doing this. I found a channel called Little Kelly. That's weird. I don't know who that is. Weird, strange. I don't know. So if you don't know what this is, I don't even remember what they call themselves. I don't even know what they. But there was this whole group of like YouTubers, I want to say, but it's not really. It's kind of like almost like an Avengers. You know, you got like these solo movies, and then it leads up to like this big massive movie with all the characters. Yeah, that's pretty much what that series was. But there was this one series that they made, and this series would become a big part of finding the person I am nowadays. This series was called, let me just check what the name was. The video's name is Minecraft Little Kelly School Adventures, 5 Nights at Freddy's Night 1.
Whoa, we've a prime opportunity here, guys. Come take a look at this.
Oh, the voice acting
Oh my
is top
gosh,
notch.
little Kelly, I can't believe we're locked in the West Wing. What are we gonna do?
What
Did
are we
you hear
going
that?
through?
The west wing of Little Lizard High School is closed, and the princesses are trapped in the auditorium.
Holy
This is
oh, yeah, I
gonna be a
forgot they're
lot of fun.
princesses.
We've been waiting a while to scare these girls.
Is that
I
Chica?
wonder if that secret tunnel to the school is still there.
It should be Chica, and if not,
The voice
make a
acting,
new
bro.
one. Chica,
Hire
I
these
think
guys for the
tonight
FNAF
is your
movie.
night. Let's get planning.
Hell yeah. Oh, who are those two guys? Who's that guy? What?
I'm
Oh,
ready
Lord.
to go, boss.
What was
It
that?
looks like you're gonna
What?
have some-
So, FNAF. This is when we dive into when I figured out what FNAF was. Yeah, I found what FNAF was from a channel that made some strange videos for kids. Not that strange, not nowadays, because nowadays child channels are weird. But, you know, like Stampy level videos, you know. Oh yeah, Stampy, what a nostalgic name for me to say. I watch Stampy too. But he's not important. He did nothing for me. He did nothing. I just know he exists, and I watched a couple of his videos here and there. But I'm only talking about the important ones. All right?
Here, so there's prop
they're
pickaxes,
props.
prop
Okay.
shovels, prop axe, and prop swords. So maybe we should
Thank
take one
God.
of each?
Yeah, one of each, just in case.
So, the ones that had a big effect on my life. So, little Kelly. So, now we're going to go to me in school. So, me in school, there were these friends I had. And I don't know why we did this, but we pretended like we were FNAF characters. I don't know if anyone else did that, or if we're just weird like that. But I don't even remember who everyone was. I think one of them was like Foxy. I think one of them might have been Freddy or something. But I was always Puppet. Why? I don't know, because I'm the tall one. I'm just tall, I guess. So everyone was like, oh, you're Puppet because you're tall. Thanks, guys. But when we did those, I did not know FNAF was a game franchise. I thought we were just pretending to be like those Little Kelly characters. I thought everyone knew who Little Kelly was. Let be sure be. I need to figure out what that phrase is. Truth to be told, that's what it was. Yes. Truth to be told, there was a game franchise. You know, I found out everyone started saying these characters that weren't in the series. Like, who the hell's Withered Bonnie? What the hell is that? Who's Nightmare Freddy? What? I don't know these characters. What? So I looked up, with my curiosity, I looked up Five Nights at Freddy's. And the first thing that showed up was this video right here. Oh, don't play it. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Are you crazy? SFM It's Me song, created by TryHardNinja. And animation made by DarklazerYT. This would be the first time I ever see FNAF characters not in Minecraft form. And this would be the first time I ever see FNAF as FNAF. FNAF is now known as a game franchise to me. This is around the time when I think either FNAF World released or before it released. This is when I found out what FNAF was. I was around when FNAF World came out, or was releasing, or did release. It was like when it was releasing, or it did release. It was somewhere around there, because this location didn't even exist yet. I remember that, because I remember everyone always go like those big teasers, and everyone was like, "What does this mean?" A bunch of tiny little balloon boys is what it means. A balloon boy apocalypse. I don't remember. I don't know what people's theories were. This game franchise will lead to so many things nowadays, I know. Like, for example, it led to Source Filmmaker, which I would never have found this engine, this Source engine. Actually, fun fact, first time I ever learned of the Source engine, which Source Filmmaker showed me what TF2, Left 4 Dead, and Half-Life were. So if it wasn't for FNAF, I wouldn't even know what those were. Those three iconic games, yeah, I would never have known that that was a thing if I never knew what FNAF was. Crazy to think about. FNAF showed me the Source games. That's crazy. But, yeah, so Source Filmmaker showed me all kinds of things from beyond that point. I was really into animations. I used to watch them all the time. I remember this, like, freaking one with, like, FNAF with, like, lightsabers. There was, like, this weird one. I don't know. It was super strange. I'm sure that would not lead to anything. Yeah, but Source Filmmaker led to, like, sketches and skits beyond animations, like just like actual like stories, like Vine. Oh, anyone got like a wave of nostalgia all of a sudden from that word? Now people just don't TikTok. But Vine, oh buddy, remember the Thomas Sanders videos? I still watch them nowadays. No, that's a lie. I haven't watched a Thomas Sanders compilation in 2 years, but they always made me laugh. I found 5 AM at Freddy's, a 2D animation. One of the funniest animations I have ever seen in my life. But yeah, so as I said before, I brought up this animation with FNAF characters with lightsabers. By the way, if I can find that video, I will play it right now. You guys wouldn't believe it. I found it. I found one. A real one. No, I actually found the Star Wars animation. So it's called Five Nights at Star Wars, A Bloody Story FNAF movie. It's animated by the Epix creator on the channel Typhoon Cinema. So let's check it out. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because it's a 30-minute long movie. So. But buddy, I'm sure I didn't watch the movie. It was probably just like, maybe it was. I don't know. It was a while ago. Oh, buddy, Chica's getting strangled right now. Oh no. Chica's down for the count. What? Man, the animations nowadays, so different. Oh, Chica's not dead yet. Wait, what? What did I just witness then? So I see the future? Oh, that was so unexpected. Oh, I didn't know this was a silent film. Flash, should I have put a flashing lights warning? Jesus. Why is it silent? Is my audio? No, it's not muted. What? Chica? Oh. Chica, you okay? Chica? You... What the hell am I watching? Chica? You okay? Bonnie? Foxy? The slow turn. Come on, man. Come on. Can't believe it, Foxy. It's such a slow walk. Man, this makes my animations look like it's made by a pro. So, what's happening? What's popping? Listen to me, Foxy. Oh, buddy, this is getting serious. We know. We know what you have done. So make the idiot. Okay? Wait. So make the idiot. Wait. So make the idiot. Okay. What? There was like FNAF characters with lightsabers, and you know, I was like, FNAF characters with lightsabers. I love Star Wars. Remember one of those remember when I told you to remember that I love Five Nights at Freddy's? I mean, not Five Nights at Freddy's. God damn it. Remember when I said that I love Jurassic Park and Minecraft, but there was another one, Star Wars. So, Star Wars. So, oh yeah, also there's a giant Stormtrooper head right there. I forgot about that. Yeah, that might have been a big giveaway that I like Star Wars. But so I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Let's look up FNAF and Star Wars. I remember when I looked up Jurassic Park and Minecraft. You know, let's change it up a little bit. FNAF and Star Wars. And then I would find a video that would change and become one of my favorite channels of all time.
I was but to learn, but now I am the master.
Yeah? Well, I'm a chicken.
Oh, that's it. Fine.
She
Fight,
got you there.
Fight.
She got you there.
Oh, yeah.
Chills.
Greetings,
Chills.
fellow adventurers.
Chills. VenturianTale. JEDI, ANIMATRONICS, Gmod, Five Nights at Freddy's, Star Wars, Lightsaber mod. I still have that mod installed nowadays. I make my friends install it, and I never uninstalled it. Why? Because that video... Okay. Because that video was that was the first mod I ever saw in Garry's mod. It was such a mind-blowing experience to see a game, and I love Garry's mod because of this YouTube channel. But so VenturianTale is my favorite channel of all time. Off screen on this, I have a drawing of their logo. You can't see it, but it's right there. I promise you. I promise you I have a drawing of their logo. I would pull it off the wall and show you, but I don't want to do that because I'm not going to put it back up if I do that. Even after all the controversial stuff that happened, I still love that channel. I used to watch their videos even after that because their videos are absolutely hilarious and they get my humor. So, a fun fact, in my videos, I have shown the VenturianTale logo. I wonder if I can find a couple of them. Oh wait, what's this right there?
Been looking for some kind of sign of life, but all there is just highways for days.
Who the hell are you outside my store? Do you want me to...
What's that doing there? What the hell? It's crazy. Man. I can't remember if there was more. That's the only one I remember. I might have done more. I don't really remember if I hinged VenturianTale other than that. What the hell? Okay, well, I don't know if there was more than that one. VenturianTale was a big part of it, but Five Nights at Freddy's showed me more channels than that. Like, that was not anything too crazy, right? There's no way that had that big of an effect. I mean, I learned who Markiplier was because of that. I mean, anyone remember this beginning of this intro?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested en masse, and I saw that Yamimash played it, and he said it was really, really good. So I'm very eager to see what is up, and that is a terrifying animatronic bear, family pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift.
And fun fact, Markiplier is the reason I know what Joy of Creation is, which is one of my favorite FNAF fan games of all time. And he's actually the reason that I know what FNAF fan game is, and he's actually one that got me into Let's Players. The first time I ever saw Markiplier, fun fact, was when my dad found out that we liked this franchise called FNAF. And he was like, you know what, I'm going to find out what this is. So when he sat next to us, he looked it up on his phone, and he played a random video. Guess what video that was?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
So, that was the first time I ever saw Markiplier. Back to VenturianTale, you know, not a big channel. Nobody has that big of an effect on my life, right? So, VenturianTale taught me what Garry's Mod was, right? Garry's Mod made me find all these kind of other channels. Kind of the channels that taught me some things that makes me smarter than other people when they play Garry's Mod. Most people just think of it like, oh, remember Prop Hunt? Yeah. Murder Mystery? Yeah. Hide and seek, yeah. Slasher, yeah. All those kind of things are the things you think of when you think of Garry's Mod. But I know Garry's Mod more than that. I watched It Smells Like Honor, which I actually found one of his videos recently. Like, it just, I don't remember how I found it, but it was like a Roblox video. He plays Roblox now? He used to play Garry's Mod. I don't know if he took down those videos, I don't know. But he used to like do like NPC videos and like pill packs. He used to do all those kind of videos. And they were really fascinating to me. I actually really liked those videos. Taught me a lot about the tools in Garry's Mod, so, you know. There was also this other channel, which I'm a little embarrassed to say this name of this channel, because the content they make now is completely different from when I started. So, when I was young, keep in mind this was before this channel turned weird. If you look up this channel now, you're going to see some strange videos. This channel's name, Xman723. I'm going to show you a video. Okay, before you look it up, no, give me a chance. Don't click off, please don't. So I'm going to show you a video that I grew up with. A video that shows that I don't watch that content, alright? This is the kind of content I grew up with.
Well, hey Bonnie, what's up? Chica, why do you sound like that? Oh, what are you talking about? I've always sounded like this. Wait, What happened to my arms? What'd you do? What'd you do? Where are we? I have so many questions. You know all the answers, don't you? What? I don't know any answers. I don't even know where you are. Just don't look that guy over there, okay? Oh, what? What guy? The guy reading the newspaper. Oh, this guy? Huh. I wonder what he's reading about. Let me I'm just curious. No!
It's just cringy. It's just cheesy. It's just a weird video with somebody using ragdolls. It's not weird, I swear. There's nothing weird about that. So that taught me about Gmod ragdolls, which I made a series of. So Xman is kind of the reason that series exists. But VenturianTale also, other than just teach me all these Gmod YouTube channels, it showed me this app. Now I told you to remember this app. This app was called Amino. So they had a Amino community. Amino is a place full of communities. There's the Star Wars community, there's the Jurassic Park community, there's... Actually, is there a Jurassic Park community? I think it was removed. I don't remember why. But, there was a Star Wars community, there was this FNAF community, there's this... the Macaroni Cartel community. So the Macaroni Cartel community is a VenturianTale community because macaroni is illegal in their universe. Because it is. It just is. Don't have macaroni. That's illegal. But Amino is where the name was given to me. RaptorGaming93. That's right. VenturianTale created my channel. Crazy. That's crazy right there. Yeah, Raptor Gaming was born from the ashes. As VenturianTale rotted, I rised. Anyway, but so, well, a couple years go by, and I decided. Now, keep in mind, this is when I made animations for just my free time, and I would show my brother my animations because I had no one else to show them to. I'd be like, "Hey, Turtle Gaming," which is my brother, look at these animations. He'd be like, "Wow, that's so cool." Yeah, he clearly didn't care. I had no one else to show it to, though. But what if I did? What if there was a way to upload my YouTube... goddamn. Upload my animations to a place where everyone can witness them? What if? What if? So I made a YouTube channel. Well, I had a YouTube channel. I uploaded a video on this channel that existed for ages, but I gave it a name because it was originally called something else. I don't remember what it was called. Maybe it was called Raptor Gaming. I don't really remember what it was called. It might have been. I might have called it Raptor Gaming. I really don't remember. But I don't think I called it Raptor Gaming. I think I called it something else, but I don't remember what it was called. I don't remember. Who knows? Who knows what it was called? But I think I did change the name to Raptor Gaming93, but I don't really remember. So I decided to upload a video on November 7th. Wait, that's the day when you're watching this video. November 7th. This video would release.
One of a kind, on my own time. Ready or not, I'm the best around. Lock me away, whatever you say. I'll be on top when the sun goes down. Burning with a purpose and it's glorious, glorious.
So, here we are. 3 years later. Time flies. It's crazy to think about. We come so far, right? But that's just what I wanted to do this whole anniversary, was just show the roots of me as a person and where I came from. Well, okay, now where I came from, that's a different topic, and I don't want to talk about that. That's kind of personal. I meant like where I joined the social media universe. Let's call it that world. When I joined that world, that's how. So maybe some of you got nostalgic while watching this video and went, "Oh my god, I remember that channel. Oh my god, Cody and Joe. Oh my god." Maybe some of you are like, "Oh, VenturianTale." I actually didn't even mention what VenturianTale was at all. I don't think in this video. I actually have always wanted to make a video talking about VenturianTale, but I just never did it. Same thing for Xman93. Even though I know they're there, his content's weirder now, but his channel means a lot to me still. Even after all that, like, his channel really does. It's a big part. It's a big part of my childhood. So it does mean a lot to me. Same thing for TheAtlanticCraft and so many other Minecraft channels, and you know, Garry's mod channels and Markiplier. You know, I actually still watch Markiplier nowadays. He's actually the only YouTube channel I watch. I don't really watch any more gaming channels anymore. I'm not big with gaming channels. Unless they're with other people. So I need to start finding people that want to play with me. So yeah, guess I'm making some friends online. I don't know. I know a guy on Discord. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is. If you found some nostalgia or something relatable in this video, or just enjoyed watching my history, like the video. Happy 3 years, Raptor Gaming. Yes, you Raptor Gaming that's watching this video right now, because you're okay. Maybe you're not gonna rewatch this video, but you're gonna edit. So I'll see you in the editing world. Anyway, peace.